Well, hello everyone. It's Brian Ziegler. It is Sunday evening. That means it's time to preview another chapter of my upcoming book, Paralyzing Redemption. And I got to be honest with you, I wasn't looking forward to sharing this chapter. It's one that I've struggled with for a long time, and I continue to struggle with. And this chapter focuses not so much on my physical health, but my mental health. See, physically I was doing great, right? I was working out, playing basketball, eating a little bit better now that I was home with mom and dad. But this chapter is more about the pain and the suffering and the hurting that was going inside during all this time. See, I had what looked like everything I ever wanted. I had basketball, I had a lot of friends, I had a great family, a lot of things going for me, right? Anything that I could imagine I ever wanted. But inside it was like just empty. And I remember quite a few nights, be like 2 or 3 a.m. and I'd just be staring up at the ceiling just thinking to myself, this is all you got for me, God? Like, this is it? Drinking, girls, partying. I mean, if that's all there is to it, man, I don't want any part of this thing, God. And I remember just being empty inside of me, and these voices would come, and they would just be so loud, and they'd just be like, you're worthless, Brian. You don't got anything for this world, Brian. And I'd listen to them. And the more that I heard them, the more and more I tried to drown them out. By any means necessary, I would try to drown them out. But eventually they get too loud. And the really good part that I had, it just gets quieter and quieter. And finally you get to a point where you kind of give up. And this chapter deals a lot with that, with these voices, these whatever they were inside of my head that were going on at that time. They became too much for me to take. And they took away my freedom. They took away my life. And it was really hard to live during those times. And here I am 17 years later after my accident. And I wish I could just tell you that they're all gone. But they're not. I mean, they still pop up from time to time. But they're much more manageable now. And the more that I understand Jesus, the more I understand that He's been through there for me this entire time. When I was at the lowest of the low, when I felt like I couldn't hold on, I know that He had me by the hand helping me walk through this time. And He does it today. So what I've realized after spending a lot of time with people, after doing a lot of ministry and just hanging out with people, I feel like we all have those internal battles going on, right? That good versus evil. And how we handle those times is kind of what defines who we are. And I know for me, at 21, I didn't handle them very well. So this chapter is just going to be real open about those struggles. But I'm so grateful and thankful that I went through those times, because I feel like it helped me to be the person I am today. So, chapter 4, everyone. It may seem a little down, it may seem a little dark, but I promise you, God had a plan, and He stuck with me through those times. And maybe you're out there right now and you're feeling that way. Maybe it's you at 2 a.m., sitting in tears, looking up at God, wondering why. I've been there. I know what that feels like. But I can promise you that God will be there for you. You may not know or understand the answer or what He's doing, but He's there. So I'm sorry this is long. I'm sorry I'm kind of rambling on here. But chapter 4, it's real, It's open. It's me. And it's a part of my life. So I look forward to you to continue to stick with me. I hope that you enjoy this so far. And chapter 5 is going to start getting real in my life, where we talk about my accident and everything else that's been going on. So Facebook, I love you guys. I hope that you continue to watch, and have a great week. Bye.